So, Mr. President, again, we are back here at Lango Lippaye. We saw you this morning, earlier this morning, it was at the Canada Public School. Today you've come to Lango Lippaye. You've instructed us to do a project here. This is the second semester. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think it's satisfactory. If I can recall, I think 2 years ago, we came here and they toured us to see the facility was broken down. Today it's a first lift. It's a good thing. I just want to thank again Liz and the Minister of Education that they were able to be successful in making the dreams of the young people come true. We are happy. I'm glad I came to see it because I didn't want anyone to tell me. So I'm here. I remember we stood right here when the tours the entire building is collapsing. And today we get almost a new building. And I showed the people, students of Lango Lippaye, they're happy. So we are happy. Again, Liz, thank you for your effort.
This institution's been here since the 60s. We are not sure presidents before you have come here to see this infrastructure develop the way it is. You're moving from one community to another community. You're not just doing roads, you're doing infrastructure. You're doing homes for the poor income people. You're also doing education. What message are you sending across to the rest of the Liberian population?
There's no message. The leadership of the country have the confidence of the people. After one government, there will be another government. And I think we have an opportunity to bring the change we talk about. And people repose confidence in us. The things they want is to help them to gain growth. And, in every sector we try to help, whether it's the educational sector. So it's important to us. And what we say we're going to do. We never want to debate. We only came to our people. We say, if you elect me, I can do this, I can do that. So what we say we can do, this is an exercise. If we got a broken down school building and the children need that building to educate themselves, the government have to react. So what we're doing, building roads and building hospitals and market. In our campaign was a simple message. If you make me president, I can do this. I can build road from the last village to the city. And that's what we're doing. So there's nothing, we're just trying to keep our promise. And I'm glad that 2 years ago we came here, we spoke right here, we walked behind there to see this today. One can only say, bless God and glory be to God.
Please, let's take one final question.
Mr. President, permit me to slip a bit to move to the pending elections. What do you have to tell the Liberian people relative to the December 8th special senatorial election?
Well, I think the government need to move forward with the agenda, and we hope that Liberian people will continue to repose the confidence in us. So we come to them to elect our senators and those that are going to help us to push our agenda. It's a simple call, because the more people we get in the parliament, the more work we can do. We don't want to bring anybody that don't have policy, don't have a vision, just walking the street and just insulting government. We need people that can align with the government agenda so that Liberian people's quest for development can be fulfilled. So I'm asking the Liberian people to join us to put in those senators we wanted to vote for. And then the referendum we talk about is in the interest of the Liberian people. People say that the president wants to go for third term, that's why he proposed a referendum. There are all fallacies. If you look at, if you ever read our constitution, for us, the true democracy is to serve 2 terms. You understand? There's nothing in the provision for the referendum that will change our government from the 2 terms to 3 terms. What we're saying, we are all Liberians. Some are all left here during the war. Our parents left. Children are born in America, in Australia, and the rest of the world. When they come back to Liberia, we alienate them, the non-Liberians. So it's very frustrating. So what we need to do is that Despite they have different passport, they are still Liberian. And I always make an example of myself. Imagine you telling Timothy is not a Liberian. I, George Weah, I'm a Liberian. My man, Abasa, my part of crew. Because I born a kid in Europe when I was playing, so he can be Liberian. Is that what we say? Those that left the war that went because of programs. I went to school and they are qualified to have a foreign passport. You mean that they can be Liberians again? So let it not twist what we're trying to do. You understand? And to change the tenure of a president, it's one of the best things that can happen. The term says they're long, and the president you put in, they don't work fast for you. So if it's short, they can work fast. The representative cut the terms down so they can work fast. Because when it is short, everybody has the possibility to lead. Then you will not see cross. You will not see the cross or dispute and what have you. When it's long, a lot of people believe that it can never be, so they will cause trouble. So since it's a participatory exercise for leadership, then let others have the opportunity to do so. And that's why I say the presidency, you talk for 12 years, but I say you should bring the president term down to 5. So I will not serve 12 years. If you give me a second term, it will be what? It will be 5 years. And I'll be gone, the next person come in 5. You understand? So what we did before that was working, we have to do it again. Liberia before was 4 years. So we got to go back to status quo. So the country has been through a lot. A lot of people don't see what we're trying to do. They think we're playing politics. I told you before, I played politics when I brought the revolution. So you can vote for me if you want Liberia to develop. Politics is finished because I'm the president now. We need to work for the country to move forward so our people can be achieve what they want to achieve. The children want to go to school, we do free school, get them free education, we're paying free wire fees, we're building roads, we're doing this. There's nothing wrong with that. You understand? I'm not a greedy president. I came by the will of the people. I cannot hijack power. But those provisions that will help Liberian people, that's what we're fighting for. You got doctors, you got lawyers in the diaspora that wish to come to Liberia to stay, but they don't have ownership, so they stay away. But we are so proud of Ghanaians and Nigerians who they say, oh, just the other day they had elections in America. A Liberian girl won. Liberians are proud. But at the end of the day, when she comes to Liberia, she's American. She's not a Liberian. So we're trying to stop that. When she comes back home, she also have a place. This is what we're trying to do. So I ask all Liberians to say yes to the referendum. It's not against you. It's not about terrorism. It's the reality of life. It's good for everybody. Tomorrow you have a little child in the village. You go to Europe or America. You can be citizen, and you, the parent, can be citizen, but you are still Liberian. That's why we're trying to say to our people. So it's no politics. It's the right thing to do.
Thank you, Mr. President. It's been a wonderful time.